MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way.
Benintendi.
Up and in for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And that's by him. It's 0-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2 to count.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Devers is there. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Pops this one up. Ramos over to his right, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that misses 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Moreland trying to get there. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Nate Eovaldi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Line to the right side, but foul.
That's the foul ball.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bogaerts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Benintendi on second. Pham on at first with nobody out. Swinging a ground ball to third. Torres at the bag. On to first to complete the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. See you later. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Riding in once again, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Popped him up. Pedroia is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hops this one up. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Number 99, Alex.
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Mitch Moreland 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Dominic Smith, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Pedroia, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steven Matz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another chance. Nate Eovaldi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 5, Kevin Pillar.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And that's in there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes.
No, that's it.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Comes set, the 0-1, and it's 1-1.
That's the ball.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off the Boston.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is popped up near second base. Rosario is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Edwin Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Edwin Diaz.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the 2. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Robinson Cano. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box. Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for Boston, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marcus Walden.
And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Ryan Reynolds is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he popped him up. Devers in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here's the 0-2. Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. This is in the air out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that brings up Mike Trout. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit down the line at first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. The 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Jay Spry gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Popped up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Metropolitans took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steven Matz is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
The final one.